Hello. I did not intend on starting quite this late. But I got a little bit distracted. That's okay. Alright, where's my own link? There it is. Copy. Paste. Add some extra text. Uh, uh. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Oh yes, it's post refresh. Good. Portal is active. Good, good. That's open, that's that. This is this. I'm just saying things. Unmute that. We'll unmute this. There we go. Which means I can close this tab. Stop needing healers, god damn it. I think that's everything, yes. Hello, Miss Goob. How are you? I don't know why I had an extra B. Hey, there we go. Tank. Go! Instant. Wonderful. I don't know why I muted myself. I went to double check that wasn't still muted and I just muted. Good job, Brian. Oh no! It's this one! Oh noes. At least it's good for experience. There we go. Can we just sneak by? I believe so. Oh, I got grabbed by a frog. That's okay. It happens. Okay. Why did it turn around to attack us? I don't think there's anyone over there. That was interesting. Ah! Stinky gas pushed me, nose. Well, I still have allied effects on. That's why it's a little bit confusing. Now I'm going to have a frog incoming. I could just target it. Done. Cool. God, this dungeon is a bit of a pain sometimes. But no one's died yet, which is honestly a great start. I'll want to wait for our heal man to regen some MP once we're done though. Whew. Let's give him a second. Let's go over there. Cool, let's go. Actually, I don't even know if that was our healer. I've not been paying attention to their names. I just assumed it was. But I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know why I did that, but... Did I run that in time? No, I did not. I thought I might have done, but no. I do have 2 stacks of debuff now, so I really should go and cleanse. In fact, there we go. No, I pressed the wrong attack. Good job, me. Oh no, that's a rim! Our machinist! Who's not our healer. I think the samurai still has enough space. They're okay. They're a bit cramped, but I don't want to be waggling about anymore. Because that's just worse, I think, in my opinion. Oh no, just the stuns! It's dead, so it's okay. There's enough positionals. Yeah, but you still want to stand behind the boss, you know? And also, hello, Dean. Like, it's worth checking that the entire rear of the boss isn't just in a puddle, because that's awkward. Can attack when you're at this level? Fair enough. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Samurai, to be honest. Other than, it exists. It's by far the one that I'm least excited for when it comes to purchasing this game. I will certainly try it out. It's interesting. But I don't know shit about its mechanics. Let's go this way first. Oh, they spotted me. Fine. Thank you for the real fucking buttons more tanky. Makes sense. Well, even if it was still not necessary, it's good practice for keeping stuff in mind for when it is relevant. Don't want there, my voice. Don't want another scholar situation where I get used to the fairy healing everything and I forget how to heal. Excuse me. Oh, your GPU turned up. Very nice. Can I stun this guy? Yes. I feel sorry for this guy. He has such a like a cool laser beam attack, but like, assuming people aren't completely brain dead, you honestly probably shouldn't even have to move at all to dodge it. Ooh, I have to move to dodge that though. I guess I probably could have stunned him. Oh well. My first instinct is to run, not to be smart. Oh, I guess there are cases like this where you have to move. Fair enough. Okay. There we go. Don't need that. Push up to stupid frame rates. Oh no! Oh, it still came from me. Okay. Honestly, as stupid as it sounds, this is honestly probably one of the games I'm looking forward to most playing on a PS5. Just for loading times more than anything. Some of them can suck ass. Hello, peasant. And no, I do not have an SSD in my PS4. I knew that would help. But certainly at this point, not worth getting. I can keep going a bit, it'll be fine. No, I haven't killed myself here. Okay, that worked out. Some of the seedlings sprouted, but that's okay. I mean, that's just extra experience. Oh, some over here too. Sorry. That's still blocked off, I think. Unless the fruits themselves give you experience, I don't actually know. There we go. Regardless of how they die. Fair enough. I would have assumed that they didn't. Especially because one time someone specifically brought up letting them hatch to get more experience. But they just crossed my mind now. That might not be the case. So like, I know that a complaint for Dark Knight is that it doesn't get its like follow-up AoE until a really high level, but it's honestly fine because it does a lot of damage by itself. For something like Paladin, it really does feel necessary because you just do so much damage with just a basic spin. Come on, target the thing. That whole corridor will do just fine for you, 8. I'll have a proper catch up on anything I might have missed in chat after this. I'm not confident enough in my skills to be able to read and fight properly. Especially in this place. It can be a pain at the best of times, and I certainly don't want to be fucking up by reading. Oh, Jab, another look. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. That's one thing I never remember about this dungeon, when I should be cleansing my debuffs. Is it 2? Is it a 3? I don't even know what these debuffs do, I just know they're bad. Highest stack is more pain. Okay. Well, I mean, there's like 2 different worlds throughout this whole dungeon as well. Why'd I make 2 seem like a high number? My point was, if they both do the same thing, why are they different debuffs? Anyone feel like limit breaking? No? Okay. Sure, I didn't die, humans can get a thing, and I don't need a shitty knife. I got a commendation, yay! Because of different enemies, I guess. It just feels unnecessary, I'd rather just have a basic bitch poison. Right, what I missed? Samurai explanation, blah blah blah. Did you get 30 FPS? Well, you should let them hatch from experience. Never mind, I read that wrong. You should do first bosses 3 mics per third. Makes sense. Hello, Eve! How are you? Hope you're well. I hope your meeting was not garbage. I assume there was a meeting, there usually is. Oh yeah, Dragon Song War quests. I should go and do that. Mostly just because I won the emotes. Victory and the other one I don't remember the name of. Hello, John, also. How is / was Dota? Ah, that's some good tea. Only Monday and Wednesday. No meetings today. Good. And Nova. Hello. How are y'all? I've still not decided what DPS I want to level up next. I enjoy Bard, and I enjoy Monk. But Bard kinda sucks, and Monk is getting a rework. So it almost kind of feels like a waste to level them. And everything else I just kinda don't really care about too much. Where am I going? Oh yeah. To the last vigil. It's okay so far. Well, it's probably really good for the standards of this game. Of that game, not this game. But good, I guess. Very encouraging, I know. There's a quest over here too. What are you? Oh, you got 3, Christ. I mean, only one of them is important, but... From a mysterious stranger. And the Rising Stones. Very well. But not right now. I have story to do. I like that I can't open the door myself, I have to get the manservant to do it. Hello, Alphino. You have food. Actually, don't really need more garbage in my inventory, thank you. On our mission, comrades. Who? I don't remember, actually. Sorry. Can you give me a refresher? Remains of their link pearls. Great. Sure. Of course you want to see me to a scholar. Oh, there's still more dialogue if I was done, so I look down to read. She's going to a pub. Cool. Like, Bard, at least so far, isn't bad. It's just not as good as everything else. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, over there. Like, I really like Bard. It just could do with a little something more. I don't know what, but just a little push, a little more, you know? Hello. To the seat of the Lord Commander. Can't wait for more unvoiced dialogue. Hey, Swedish, that's kind of lame. Because his name was Bard.
I wish to speak with you both.
It's voiced!
Privacy was assured.
Hooray!
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities.
See, like, Bard isn't bad, it just doesn't feel as stupidly powerful as other things. It just feels okay. It's there. It can manage.
I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely.
God, my PS4 is loud.
Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
Oh yeah, Ninhog's back. I forgot about
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite
He's so small.
quite so soon.
that. He really
Details
is.
of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns.
We did some of the binding coils of Bahamut last night with John. And fucking, there's one scene, because the whole binding coils thing is with Alisei, right? And at that point in A Realm Reborn, they both have the same outfit. So at one point, Alphino randomly shows up, and both the NPC and me thought he was Alisei, because they look the exact same. It really cracked me up. It was so funny. Because oh, it's Alisei. No, it's Alphino. Oh, fuck. That was great. We only got up to turn 9, and then it was impossible with only the two of us at our current levels. Because I was next to useless, because I'm only a level 60 tank, so I was doing not much damage. John was doing fine, but you know, he was basically soloing it, and he just died to the fucking ice balls from the dragons. Now we got past Twintania. It was, I don't remember the boss's name. Whatever the one on turn 9 is. The one that was the guy from OG Realm Reborn, and now he's a lady, and now the lady's Bahamut. Great description, but that's pretty much the sequence of events. Yeah, Twintania fucked us a bit, and then just John mute her down, because level 70 DPS, very beefy. I didn't read this dialogue. Oh yeah, that cutscene specifically, where we all come back from fighting Archbishop Thordan, and I'm riding on Midgard Soma. That cutscene pisses me off so much, because for one, no one cares that Estinian is gone. Like, Ishtola brings it up, but she doesn't say anything. And my character doesn't say anything. until we're all the way back in Ishgard, like fucking Nidhogg is back out in the wild, and my character says nothing until we're all the way back in Ishgard. What the fuck? I know I am a silent protagonist, but in terms of story, I can speak. Why did she not say anything? And I'm fucking flying into Ishgard of all places on a dragon! Like, come on! That should not have gone as smoothly as it did. That one cutscene really made me angry. Anyways.
Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed.
That was a very satisfying rant, though, I must admit.
Has passed.
Anyway, I mean, what was after Twintania? Twintania was the end of the first Binding Coil. So yeah, the second Binding Coil was actually really easy and short. I mean, they all are. It's always the final turn of each coil that's the tough one. Not to mention that the second coil is only 4 turns. I think I'm getting the terms right. I've been getting that mixed up. Eruk! This is me.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
Great.
If they suspect a coup, it will not
I think
be
it was
long
on
before
difficulty on the
some
sandwich
counter
mode.
violence.
I would bloody hope so, because at this point it's a bloody cakewalk.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the broom.
Like, I brought this up yesterday to John, but like, if it was all condensed down into one thing, rather than just each individual turn, then it would make a solid just raid experience. But when you're going through each turn individually, it's like, you go on a lift, mission complete, it's like, what the fuck? That was nothing.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Alexander. I know nothing about him, other than that he exists.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples.
Like, don't get me wrong, the Binding Coils of Bahamut, super cool, I like them. But at this point, the cakewalk, stupid easy. Except the final fights of each coil.
Was she still with us, I would of course
At least unsynced. I don't know what they were like synced, obviously.
But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Yeah, unsynced. Because it was only the two of us. Like, I decided to just randomly try doing it for myself solo, and I was like, oh, this first one was pretty easy. And then John decided to jump in, and I jumped in on him, because like, free poetics? Hell yeah, I need those! And we just did all the rest up until that fight where we got stuck.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Like, when I did the very first turn by myself, it felt pretty okayishly balanced, because level 60 tank, damage output very low. So it took a while. Then fucking John, level 70 DPS pops in, everything dies in one hit.
Of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core.
I also soloed Extreme Leviathan yesterday. That was fun. I had a good time figuring that out.
Certain of the justice of their cause. only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
The Lady Machine can finish turn 2 in a minute. Yes, I have heard John say that. That the fight that we got stuck on will be done in a minute if he was level 80.
To deny the truth and decry its speakers. And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on?
I really should
To
just
have
look up my
faith in
name.
a brighter tomorrow.
Turn 9.
Tomorrow
Second
in
about
which
turn
man and
4.
dragon might live
Nail
together in
Van
harmony,
Darnus.
then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
Turn 9, yes. It was honestly fine up until the like second phase. I mean, I don't know if it's actually the second phase, but what I think of as the second phase, where the dragons come in and they shoot the fireballs and ice balls.
The enemy lay, gathering his
Yeah,
strength.
it fucked us over because just got iced too quickly and died.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon. Prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's
Up until
triumph.
that was fine though, because we were obviously doing it blind, so it was also just a good time figuring some stuff out. I enjoyed it. And hello, I'm just king with a singular bit. Thank you very much.
Desperately
Much
as we
appreciated.
sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Oh, and the scene where Estinian got possessed by Nidhogg bothered me a little bit as well. Like, I can accept it as just like a cinematic thing, and it only took like an instant. I can accept that for the most part, but also we watch him like writhing in pain for like 2 minutes, and my character just stares at him and doesn't do anything to help. Apparently, that really amused me. The majority of the back, we can basically dead if you let the ads get too close. Oh, great. Whatever. Yeah, we're going to visit some Dargans. Why is Totaro just like our mother? Like, we're going out now. Promise we'll be back before dark. Hello? There we go. What was the secret meeting about? I'm all ears. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's combined. I mean, that happens in just the normal version that we did. They were easy enough to keep apart because John can just nuke one down and then we just keep the other 2 apart. But having that happen for the first time was a shock. It fucking grew huge and smushed us. The buffering is so much. Oh, poor Unjust. My boy. Look what it did to his internet. Oh no. Oh yeah, Stola. I forgot she's back. Oh yeah, the scholar. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've been doing the MSQ. I don't remember some things. Hey, what do I want? Hot chocolate? Creme brulee? Almond cream croissant? For an urgent loaf, what the fuck? I'm gonna put in the creme brulee. I didn't even look at what stats it boosted. I was just going off pure food. Cool. Hello, Unjust. Probably my favorite part of the Binding Course is the music. Like, the first couple where it's just like a remix of Answers. Beautiful. I love it. So good. The head of an army. Oh boy. Yeah, she like died. Oh well. She fell off screen. To the dragons! These like midpoint scenes always feel a bit goofy considering I can just not only fly there, but just teleport there. I get why it's done, but it feels a bit silly. Leviathan Extreme solo was also fun. It was a good time. Although it was always annoying when I just like get ever so slightly knocked off or get clipped by the spooky goopy pools and just walk off the edge by myself. Are there ways in on the outside, or am I just wasting my time flying up here? Why is this dragon posing as a gargoyle? That's really funny to me. Here's an entrance. Aren't there more holes down? Or do I have to go down the stairs? Yes. Ah, here we go. Hello! Imagine if I was actually still wearing my level 50 job gear and it wasn't just glamour. Another fucking bow. Ah, here we go. Long old speech about, oh, it's so sad, war, eh. Oh yeah, the fucking Nath. I love the Nath. They're cool bugmen. I had to do the Beast Tribe quests just because I think they're cool. Look at people breaking super loud outside your window. Oh no! Realizing glass door. Oh, that's funny. Wait, no, it's not. It's bad, but it's still funny. Give me my wasted experience, Alphino. Even if it is only small amounts, I do feel bad that it's all just going to waste. I was planning on doing some roulettes to level up DPS, but I can't be bothered at the moment. I'll probably do them later after stream. Oh yeah, the Scholar. I keep forgetting about them. It's pretty funny. Well, it'll make for a fun story in like a couple years if they do break it again. No, that's 16,000 experience. It's all just going down the drain. It's a gnome. It'll share. I really should get around to finishing my Wondrous Tales book and picking up the new one. I've only got like 2 more things to do, I think. $16K of 4.4 million. Exactly. It's fine. It's like 1 or 2 enemies in a dungeon. Probably. Oh, I like when stuff doesn't load in, I'm just a ghost. That was fun. Oh, I don't think I have to fucking look for a... Okay, good. Oh, well, there is an area, but it's a very small one. That's fine. Oh, I can't fly in here? That's sad. I mean, it's fine, not like I need to, but... Look at Alpha, I'm just staring at the ground. That's more funny to me than it should be. Why is this particular spot of ground glowing? It's so strange. Hello.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
I wasn't expecting this to be voiced, to be honest.
We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce
What was that
Pride, who
reaction
recently
all
come
about?
From the Charlian motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long
Oh.
overdue. You must be the warrior of light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, miss.
Sure.
And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Fucking destroyed.
We, Miss Cryle and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
Sure.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high.
Oh.
What was it he said again?
Do tell.
Thank you, Cryle.
Oh my god, the face! Look at the face! Ooh, oh, facial expressions are not this game's strong suit. Oh, that's something special. Oh boy. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Thank you very much. Oh my god, what a game. Fuck me. I just can't stop looking at it. It's magical. Ah, it's like the fucking end of A Realm Reborn cutscene with the whole poisoning thing. That one had some magical expressions too, but nowhere near as special as this. Oh good lord, I'm gonna have a drink while they keep talking.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
The gnome's cheeky face too is great too. Did I just say two twice? Whatever.
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
That's understandable. Blame John. He started calling them gnomes, and it's just kind of stuck with me as well. I call them Lalafels sometimes, but gnome is just stuck. It's what I'm used to, and I have no real desire to change. God, my face is tired. The cold water helped though. Oh, poor boy.
Right. On to
Suddenly,
more pressing
Alphino
matters.
just gained a
Finding
lot of points in
Nymphalia
my
and
book.
the other missing scions.
Oh, I thought she was still talking.
I gather
Christ.
you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Nice.
Then what are you waiting for?
Calm down, man.
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Well, that sounds dodgy as shit. New character turns up wanting some mystic artifact. Yes, I totally trust that. I'm sure that's fine.
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best you explain your plan to her in person.
I'm sure it's fine, but it's still suspicious as all hell. Ah yes, I speak that language. A smiley face at the end. Oh, I've been teleported over here. Nice. Wait, this is a side quest. Where's my main quest? Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know where to go and check that. I knew that's where she is. God, my brain is full! Music here is nice. It reminds me of something. And I think I know what it is. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I think it might be the Legend of Spyro. The third one. I don't remember its subtitle. And I'll have a Google in a second because it's gonna bother me otherwise. Hello. Does she just like snap up her neck? Yes, that looks really dumb. Rest assured they're all true. Nice. And again, it makes sense from like a gameplay perspective, but it always amuses me when everyone walks off, except for me. I just stay behind and watch them leave. More voiced? That'll give me an opportunity to Google. I really struggled to get that one out.
Oh.
Perfect.
Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Nice.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Oh, so it was Dawn of the Dragon. I thought that was the first one. I got confused.
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya.
I guess I can
I
leave
am
this on
Matoya,
auto.
Of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters,
Oh yeah, that.
the Isle itself, were
I like
obliterated
Matoya. She's
by a
cool.
magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Croyle, you too possess the echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of hiding and
shouldn't be that
interpreting
funny.
her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I don't know, you seem to have a lot more character than Minfilia does.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to.
I'm not sure you can have something in common with someone that's not a character.
But precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change
I'm sure
that.
Minfilia's great and all, but so far she has not had any character. She only exists to further the plot.
You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. So, wait here.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
That's not even a sphere, you can very clearly see its
On
points.
the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light.
I have 6.
But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
Of course.
No two manifestations of the echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
That's good, she's not presumptuous. Why are you all smiling?
Well, the poor sod's not going to find
Oh.
himself.
Though her
So,
face looks a bit
as long as you know
crunchy when she
something will be out of
smiles.
my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
The quickest dungeon in the game.
Then let us begin.
Hooray. Ah, my favorite animation. Hold hand out.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain.
With a good party. Yeah, that's kind of the limiting factor.
It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock.
You think? Oh no!
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
I really am. It's nice though, it gives us a lot of variety. We have a nice scale going from teeny to huge. Really all we're missing is like somebody like of a fairly tall but not as huge as me height. And now we've got like a nice smooth line. Suplex the ultimate weapon. I tried yesterday with the Minstrel's Ballad. It didn't go well. Well, I mean, it went fine until it did that one move that did a lot of damage. I didn't remember to look at its name or what it was, but it hurt and it killed me. Ah, Gabe clipped me laughing at Alpha now. Good, I'm glad someone did, because that was a fucking scene and a half. Hello, my boy. That's not my boy, that's a Stola. That's a fair point. Oh, she moved during dialogue. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Prepared several sketches of Thancred. Oh god. I am mildly concerned. For reasons you no longer remember. Oh, I'm with the gnome. Okay. This is funny. I always look hilarious next to Lalafels. It's wonderful. To impress young ladies. Of course. Who would have thought that? Once upon a time, my boy Alphino was a ladies' man. Or an attempted ladies' man, anyways. Hello, leopard. But spelled weird. Oh, do I not get to see the sketch? He's 16. There are 16-year-old girls too. No, that sounds weird. Like, even in context, that's a bit of a weird thing to say. Out of context. Oh boy. I don't really think that through. That does sound like my man. That is one hell of a chicken. Damn. We're not exactly rare, you know. True. At the age of... Well, again, attempted, ladies' man. He tried. Yeah, it comes from the 3.2 quests. I thought it came a bit later, but I didn't want to question your sage knowledge. Because I did have a look out of curiosity to see how many dungeons and stuff I'd have to do. And there's only like 3 or 4, I think. Okay, that's actually still pretty close. Wait, why am I not just flying above? Why am I being stupid? I'm just very used to low ceilings. That's a neat mount. It's a bit gross looking, but I can appreciate it. Oh, you're a Beast Tribe mans. I'll do that later. I feel like there's already a couple of those types of quotes. But hey, I'm down. Hello. Indeedums. The poor girl is really just struggling to look up at me. Oh fuck, it's still an auto. Oh, I hadn't read it. No! Alpha, no. I know I'm not one to talk, but choose your words more carefully next time. Same. For fuck's sakes. Oh, it's the Bugman! Whee! Why am I going through the path instead of up above? I don't know. Mildly choked on my own spit when I wasn't even doing anything. That was interesting. Oh no. I totally didn't see that coming from the picture on the quest. Yeah, Thancred going to try and fight a primal. Not a good idea. Like, wasn't it explicitly stated at some point that he's like extra weak to tempering now? Which I don't even know how that works. I didn't know there was like a resistance level to that. I thought it was just like a on-off type of thing, but sure. I really do like this area. It's probably my favorite so far. It's cool. I was trying to equip my weapon, but game says no. Defeating any foes who stand in your way. Well, technically none of them did, because I could just fly over, but sure game. Hello.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I forgot about these guys. I was wondering why that one person talked about a guy with an axe. Nice. Good job. And a fucking generic ass sheep weapon animation. Hello. Insert that one meme of fucking Spider-Man pointing at the other Spider-Man.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
He really is just generic male, isn't he? I get that that's the point, but it's still just kind of funny to me. Also, what a shit party. 5 people and 2 tanks? Like, come on, man.
All of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Fucking Lalafell, that jump. That was amazing. All 5 of them are going really bad. I mean, I know. I am aware of some of the story with them. Like, especially that
So you are the warrior of light.
him, Ardbert, whatever his name is, he's specifically based off the generic self-insert character from the trailers. But it's still just funny to me. He's a generic man! Yeah!
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Oh, somebody's snarky.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are. Shall we show them?
Oh, that fucking side eye. Oh, that fucking low-res arrow? They look a bit more like spears to me, but I guess they're arrows. Oh, Jesus Christ. My boy. My gnome. Face! Hell yeah. About time. That fade to black started a little bit too soon. I didn't get a good look at his face. Although maybe that was the point. Nice dropkick. Mowing is whatever. I both like Thancred and also just think he's really generic. Like, he's cool, but he's also just a generic, charming rogue. At least so far.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Yeah, whatever. You're all cool and edgy, I get it.
Warriors of darkness.
Oh, that was funny. He just fucking used to return. I was like, yeah, that makes sense, but it's also just funny. Next thing you know, they're just gonna start eating food mid-fight to get some buffs. Oh, it's funny as shit. It's also one of the reasons I like keeping my character as a warrior main. It's a nice parallel to my boy, Warrior of Dank. Also, how long has it been? How did he get all this hair? I have no sense of how much time has passed.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Oh. I don't hate the new voice, but I just kind of forgot that there would be a new voice. I mean, from what little I've seen of John, he's a gunbreaker in Shadowbringers. So that's already a fantastic start.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party?
Oh, I'm starting to hate this voice.
Last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then...
It's like a little bit too high-pitched, I think.
Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
I think I can get used to it, but I prefer his other one. Moody freaking Heavensward. Great. I can relate to that.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
I don't have words for this screenshot, really. Just taking it all in all its glory. It's a marvel to behold. What a fucking game.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives.
The fucking squirrel's back!
And set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement.
I do like their new outfits. They're pretty nice. They felt a bit goofy in Realm Reborn. Well, actually, Estela's was okay. I just didn't like that she had just a fucking branch as a weapon. So you discover nice.
From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that
Like,
were you to
her
track
weapon wasn't even like a
Primal's
refined
movements,
stick. It
would
was
surely
literally
bring you
just a
into
snapped
contact with
off
the Scions
branch.
once more.
I'm pretty sure it was literally just like fucking broken at the end. It looks so goofy. Like, I'm fine with simple weapons, but that was literally just a branch that she just broke off a tree, and that's it. Shadowbring is literally a stick. Oh god, of course it is.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Okay, his voice has grown on me.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
Too bad there's only one of me and 5 of them.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
That they did. In a spooky crystal realm.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Hooray, quest complete. I'm probably gonna end soon. But I can probably get another quest or two in. Ah, the voices are gone. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice that's brought up. Bye then. Hey, I'm Minfilia. I forgot about Minfilia. Does Minfilia ever become interesting or relevant in any way? boy, she's not even a character. Is there a hole in the ceiling? Yes. Hello, Dargan. You'll know in the anti-tower. Oh, that's soon. Okay, I can accept that as an explanation. Not explanation, you know what I mean. As an answer. Oh, I forgot we left Lucia here. Oh. That's nice. Imagine if some guards just out of habit fucking just shut down Vidofnir. And fucking any hope of peace was just ended then and there. Ah, the classic look towards the sky to reminisce about somebody's that's died. Yes, very unique. Oh, and another cutscene with rain.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Well, shit.
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood.
What the fuck?
Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
My boyfriend, no! Man, that fucking sucks. Time to go find out about him being stabbed, I guess. I would complain, but I'm also perfectly fine with stuff happening without my character's intervention. No, without my character's presence, I should say. Oops. Hello. Fuck you, Sir Mark waiting. Well. Yeah. Let's go. There we go. Just switch to Bard for a faster sprint. Well, not faster sprint, just a sprint. no, it's you. Oh, poor Alphino. What? You'll make a full recovery, hooray! Burst into flame! At least it was raining. I know that will help a lot, but it's something. Yeah, I think I might end here after I pick up this quest. Primal accessories of vending. Primal accessories of slaying. These seem like they'll be useless. But who knows, maybe they'll be good. They might at least look nice. Ooh, I get to go with Hilda. Hell yeah. Striking a pose. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not the time line grid. Hell yeah, though. I like this team. They're both so smart. Who never care for him that much? Oh no. Oh. And my poor boy. I didn't even notice that he got cold old. The closest is the Druid something or other. Oh, I know I'd said I'd end, but story. I don't want to end. I want to keep going. Oh, but I do actually need to do something. Fine, I'll end after this loading screen's ended. Ugh. Okay. Do I need to refresh this? No, that looks fine, actually. Okay. Raid. If I can type. Initiate. There we go. Do this one as well. According to the Twitch API, Gabe isn't live. I know. It's because I typed in Gabe and not Gabezilla. Thanks so much, and hope you enjoyed. Goodbye, have a nice day. Back tomorrow, probably Axiom Verge, but maybe this, because it's fun. Goodbye. And it would be nice if John streamed tonight, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. Fare thee well, friends. Bye.